Oh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me again. Must be spirit burp. Hey everyone, I'm back again. I just uploaded a video about my poem On My Way to Heaven. It's about the Janae Aiko song Ascension. So I wanted to post that poem. I already posted it, but I'm back because I up I did a live on Facebook. Yes, you can follow me on Facebook, Nadifa Hudson Rivera. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on to my YouTube channel. I am Nadifa Hudson, and on Facebook I'm known as Nadifa Hudson Rivera, and on Instagram I'm known as Natty with Styles 333. Same face though, you can recognize me. Right. I'm here because Spirit pulled me up out of my bed. Sure did. 5 o'clock this morning. And I say spirit, but I was woken up by a crow. I'm lighting Palo Santo right now, a little bit of sage, just to cleanse the energies. Yeah. Ever since I made that video on Facebook, my whole neighborhood have been going crazy. Oh, look at me, about to burn my hair. My hair on fire. Ha! That's how true it is. You hear me? That's how true it is. My hair nearly caught a fire. Ain't that some biznayi? That's how true it is right now. That they don't want me coming out and saying what I gotta say. You understand? But I'm gonna say it anyway. I have been on this spiritual warfare battle, and I know a lot of videos are out here claiming that people on a spiritual warfare, but I'm here to tell you guys, those people who are claiming spiritual warfare have been the ones, not all, because I have names, not all, have been throwing their stones and hiding their hands, and now that they ass got whoop up in that spiritual realm, they want to claim, oh, I'm on the spiritual attack. Right. What you put out is what you get back. That's how it works in this world. I have supposed to been making videos on here. I made a video a while back. It's still on there. It's okay. Whoever needs to see it will see it at its time that it's supposed to be seen. And I have supposed to been making videos to come on here and uploading them for the longest time. But a girl have been under some heavy spiritual attack. And I have come to the realization that whatever I have to say must be very important why I'm getting attacked so much. So I had a dream last night that I would like to share with you guys. I already shared it on my Facebook page to those who are on Facebook land who needed to hear it. They got it first. I went live. I went fresh off the dome on there and made a video. And now I am making a video to post here on YouTube as well because I feel like the message needs to be here as well. First and foremost, I want to thank all of the tarot community. I shouldn't say all because some of y'all are still on some hiding your hands, throwing your stones, hiding your hands, throwing stones type of business. And some of y'all, a lot of y'all are really like trying to turn a new leaf. I guess y'all figured out who was the real from who was the fake, who was playing y'all, who was not. So I'm not going to hold anything against anyone. But what I will say, this dream I had is about the same. I got the same message in both of the dreams. But one of them ended in death. Okay? Literally. And I will go on to, oh God, let's take on tea. I will go on to explaining my reasonings for this, okay? Just bear with me. In one of the dreams, there was someone who was accusing me of doing something. And I had to let them know, no, I didn't do nothing. All right. And I had to let investigators know that I ain't do it. And y'all need to check the cameras to find out who did it. Okay. And they checked the cameras and they realized that the person who was accusing me of doing whatever it was, because like I said, I don't remember the dreams. I'm noticing that my dreams are being tampered with in the dream state. When I wake up, I only remember like the pieces I'm supposed to remember. I guess those are like the messages, the deep, like the real message I'm supposed to get. So those are the parts I'm going to remember. Parts of dreams I don't remember. Some dreams I remember the whole thing. I could write it down and know word for word for what it is. And some dreams I just be knowing like bits and pieces. And I guess it's not meant for me to know at this present moment. But when it happens like that in the near future, it usually play out the whole dream of what I missed. And then I'll get the whole message, if you get where I'm coming from. Okay. Now, I say to say that people are out here taking things that don't belong to other people, whether it's spiritually, physically, mentally. You know, y'all tapping into people's stuff. That's like spiritual rape. You ain't supposed to be doing that. And then on top of it, you're throwing stones and hiding your hands by saying, oh, they did it, so you don't want to get in trouble. So you don't get in trouble, right? That's wrong. We ain't even on that type of timing, all right? Cut it out. Stop throwing your stones and hiding your hands. A lot of us are awake right now, okay? There are fake spiritualists that a lot of you follow, that a lot of you look up to, and they are stopping people of my caliber by throwing spell work and witchcraft and all type of stuff to keep in our path, to keep us from coming and doing what we have to do, all right, and answering our call. But guess what? No weapon no weapon, none, not a weapon pan in this earth, in no dimension, none, no dimension, no weapon that forms against us will prosper. Okay? And we will fear no evil. All right? Because our rod and thy staff, they comfort us. And if you have the Egyptian bloodline, you should know where I'm coming from with that. Okay? That was actually my title for Facebook for my video that I made. Now, the message I got out of that first dream, that somebody's out here trying to set somebody up for them to take the fall for it because they don't want to take the fall for it. Okay? But as you know, Enemy of the State showed that we all being watched every day. You got a smartphone, you being watched. You got a smart TV, you got to being watched. You got a camera on your phone, you being watched. And we're always being watched. So anything you do in the dark will come out to the light eventually. And if it cross any of us who happen to be high priestesses, for real, not no fake, okay, for real, okay, the ones who see, the ones who can call judgment on your ass, and that's the problem. A lot of y'all fucking with people y'all shouldn't be fucking with. Excuse the language, I'm sorry. I apologize for the language, right? Because I am trying to stop the cursing, but you know, sometimes I get inside of myself and I'm so pissed because people be trying it, okay, and y'all messing with the wrong ones who are actually connected to God and can sit up here and be like, yo, woo, cuckoo, as we would say in New York, call, cuckoo, like how the crow comes every now and again to warn me and let me know what's really going on in the spiritual realm. Yes, the crow arrived this morning and wouldn't stop until I woke up and wrote down this dream, okay? And then I was told I needed to make videos. It's imperative that I make this video today, So I got all dolled up and said, all right, I'm gonna be obedient. I'm not gonna be disobedient. I've been trying to fight this from coming out and actually calling judgment on what needs to be called judgment on, because I don't like to hurt people. But being that you out here hurting people, right? It's time for you to sit your little behind down now in a corner on some timeout shit, right? Mama here. Mama here now. So it's timeout time for the ones who feel like they want to call judgment on people and like they got the stripes like that to God when they really don't. They don't. Only few of us do. Chosens, you know who you are. I don't like saying that word, but it is what it is. 144,000. We was the black sheep of the family for no reason. We was here for a purpose. That's why we went through what we went through. And these people are actually out here now trying to falsify, and put stuff on innocent people. Innocent. And you know why I say innocent? Because I'm innocent. I don't go around doing nothing to harm nobody and then try to sit up there and put something on somebody that I know I did. Hell no. I don't do that. Innocent souls. Okay? Y'all messing with out here in these streets. Y'all gonna stop now. Because every time I get a dream, I'm coming on here and I'm letting it be known. If I see a face, I'm going to let it be known who I saw in the dream. Who's lurking in the spiritual realm doing what they ain't supposed to be doing. And there's a lot of y'all out here, okay, in tarot land who think y'all are sneaky and nobody don't see y'all. I see y'all. A lot of y'all. And y'all know who y'all are. I've been nice. I comment on people's pages, bring positivity, and then y'all feel like because I'm on y'all page, giving out all this positive, how dare I talk to any of your, how dare I uplift anyone in your comment section? So guess what you try to do now? You try to come and investigate me? Huh? Be all up in my energy and to find out who I am? Put obstacles in my way because you want to know who I pray to, who I serve? The Most High God, the one that you said you sitting up here talking to every day, allegedly. Right? A lot of scandals going on. Too many. Too many scandals going on right now. A lot of people don't want to get in trouble, but you should have never, you started this, right? Now we about to come and finish it now. You start, and now we gonna finish. Okay. That's the dream. Sneaky people trying to set somebody up. I don't know who this message is for, but if you know, or whatever you're going through, be very careful of the people around you. I don't know if it's your mother, father, sister, brother, cousin, auntie, grandma, great grandma, whoever, lover, husband, boss, co-worker, I don't know. Somebody in the street that be smiling in your face all the time who just, regular stranger, neighbor, I don't know who this person is, but somebody is plotting to set you up. Whoever. Okay? And this message, I take it as for myself too. And I know when you dream, sometimes, when I dream, I know the message is for me. Regardless of, because usually it's people I know I see in the dream, and sometimes it's people I don't know, and then that's how I know it's for somebody else. Otherwise, or it could be for somebody, for me, because people like cloaking themselves, making an invisible appearance, or they shape-shifting into other entities or celebrities or whatever. They could transform into anything. and come in your dream state and have you thinking that you talking to your mama. You ain't. You talking to a straight demon. Trying to get all your information. You sitting down telling the demon everything. Okay, so you gotta be careful and wary with all this stuff. Alright? So there's somebody out here trying to set somebody up, and it don't look too good. Now the second half of the dream was about a young man. I'm in the dream. I'm standing, watching everything going on, right? I'm standing on the outside watching everything play out. So I'm not actually taking part in this dream like how I'm normally used to. But I'm standing and observing. And a young man walks up to this car with another young man with the car door open. Walks up to him and like, what's up? Now, at first, it didn't look as if they didn't know each other, and it didn't look like as if it was no drama between them, right? But then all of a sudden, when this person who looks just like Nipsey Hussle, yes, Nipsey Hussle, who already passed away, March 31st, 2019, he passed away. He's not here in the flesh. But his trial just started on June 3rd, 2022, which was 2 Fridays ago. Right? Or last Friday. What is this? The 10th? I think it was last Friday. Yeah, last Friday. I'm saying 2 Fridays ago when it was last Friday. Last Friday. His trial started. So I'm seeing where the energy is going. Now, the young man went in the car, came back out, and as he's coming out, the other young man pulls out a gun. Nipsey pulls out his gun. This person who showed up shot first. Nipsey shot. Now this person is getting shot and it's looking like them bullets, he eating them shits like the Hulk. Okay? That's what it's looking like. Nipsey, on the other hand, he's getting shot and you can see him like like he's feeling all his hits, but the other person is just like a freaking zombie. He a Hulk or something, because bionic. He getting hit, but it's not phasing him. All right? They having a whole shootout. Nipsey falls on the ground. The other guy tries to leave, thinking he gonna get away with it. A car pulls up, not even a car, a truck pulls up. And he see the truck, so he start popping off. But guess what? It was too many of them. He was getting hit from every angle. People was coming out of the house or this apartment building, then the truck. It was like a lot of people shooting him. And he's eating these bullets. I need you to understand, eating them shits up. Okay? Someone had to get out on the driver's seat and literally shoot the person in the head for them to fall and die. After that happens, I woke up. I'm right in front of Nipsey, so I'm like, what? Right? And I went, Nipsey, oh my God! And he looked at me like, with the big eyes, got so big, and he's like, couldn't believe. He's like, I don't know if he's saying help, but I'm just standing there like, oh, in awe. Could not believe. Okay? And I'm in shock now because as I'm standing there, I'm hearing this song play by Troop in the 90s. I don't know if you guys know that song. All I do is think of you in the night, girl. Something like that. I don't know if I'm singing the words right. I'm probably not. But all I do is think of you late at night, girl. Something like that. All the time. By Troop. So all I kept hearing was all I do is think of you in the dream as Nipsey is looking at me. So I before I can even help him, I'm waking up because I'm hearing this song, not realizing that the song was playing on my phone. Now, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning after that other dream because my alarm went off. and I saw my phone. I need y'all to pay attention. And I went to go turn off the alarm, but I didn't remember pressing play or playing no music. I just immediately went back to sleep because I was so tired. Like my spirit was telling me go back to sleep, and that's exactly what I did. I went straight back to sleep. I usually get up and pray and went straight back to sleep. So I didn't realize that the phone was playing music. I woke up to that music playing. All I do is think of you day and night, girl. That's all I kept on hearing, right? And then it's like, it's waking me up out of my sleep. But also, as I'm hearing that song, I'm hearing a crow. So mind you, Nipsey is dying, okay? And all I'm hearing is crow, going crazy, right? Usually when I hear this crow was when I was in spiritual warfare a lot. Usually come and warn me about what's going on, especially like if someone's sending something to my neighborhood. And I don't know, because people start acting crazy. Like after I made the live for Facebook talking about it, this crazy man started walking the street acting like he wanted to attack people. So I already knew what the energy was, right? And that usually sets my day off, because I was going to go outside, and then I'm like, all right, let me make the videos, because, I pay attention to all the signs. So when I hear the crow is usually a warning for me, especially throughout this, since 2020, crow's been showing up, saving a girl's life. Thank you, God. And then, you got to understand, crows are messengers, right, to the underworld. I need y'all to understand that. But as I came out of the dream and heard the crow, I asked for confirmation immediately. Like, this death, wow. Crow, wow. I'm gonna need some heavy confirmation right now. Like, and the first thing that came to my mind was, I looked up the meaning of the crow again. Like, I know what it means, but I just had to like verify. And it's about death. It's about the underworld. To me, crows are messengers from the underworld. Egyptian times, ancient Egypt. Crows and doves, and only two birds that I mess with, that I know, like from ancient Egypt time. Look, my left foot is itching. I don't like that. That's not a good sign. Messengers from the underworld, spiritual realm, especially. It revolves around death. Usually crows be at the cemetery. Okay. But it also deals with, like, because I want this to get the positive of it's a transformation, prophecy, freedom, power, foresight, moving on, manipulation, and mischief. So like I was saying, somebody being sneaky out here in these spiritual streets. Because I told you the first dream, setup. Now, we all know the thing around Nipsey's death. Everyone felt like that was a setup too. And for me to see homie go and try to shoot him, and, he thought he was going to get away with it, and it ended up getting shot down, put out like a rabid dog, like straight to the head, right? And it's like, when you look at all these meanings, mischief and destiny, it says destiny, mystery, fearfulness, being able to adapt, warnings, metamorphosis. So when I saw metamorphosis, I'm like, hold on. Yesterday, I saw a black butterfly. Literally. Like, my son shows up out of nowhere, right? Talking about he going to prom with his date, got her car, and he wanted me to come downstairs. So I go downstairs. Lo and behold, as I'm standing there, this black butterfly comes out of nowhere and lands right on top of the leaf, right above where my son was standing at, by the tree. Black butterfly. So I'm like, But my son wants to sit here and question, where this person at? Want to question, like, who's in my house? I don't like that, right? Don't do that. Why you want to know who's in my house? Why you want to know where everybody at? Like, you asked me to come downstairs. Why you focused on... If y'all knew why I'm on the like leery about all this stuff, because as soon as I heard the metamorphosis, I immediately, now this is confirmation, immediately went and saw the butterfly from yesterday and how the scenario and how everything played out. And then I need y'all to hold on. As I'm sitting there, I'm like, wow, for real. Another confirmation comes in from a vision that I had where I'm supposed to be attending his graduation next week. And as I attend the graduation and leaving the graduation, I'm getting stabbed. It's people. Now, there's only 2 tickets to the graduation. Spirit burp. There's only 2 tickets to the graduation. And I have one and his dad have one. And we do not mix. Oil and water. Pretty much. Like, I have learned to let all of that go. Trust me, I have. Took a while. Took a lot of forgiveness. A lot of healing. It's a very domestic violence relationship, but for some reason one of my children get it and understand, but my son always want to put me in front of this man to get harmed or something, because when he was in jail last year, we showed up to court, myself and my other child, and they ended up in a big brawl. Okay, I ended up getting injured, my phone getting broken, trying to break this whole scenario up, feeling ambushed, if you get where I'm coming from. I'm telling this story because I need y'all to understand why this dream really had me like, oh really? Now, I know it's a dream for myself, but I know also it can be for somebody else. Trust me when I tell you. I know this dream is for me. I know I used to be one too. I used to sit here and listen to people talk on YouTube and be like, you know, that's for them. But I could relate. That was a message for them, but I could relate. Maybe it's something going on in my life too that I need to check out. So even though I'm coming on here telling you guys this stuff, it could be something within your environment that's going on that you could be paying attention and be like, oh shoot, hold on, right? That is bringing you another perspective on seeing of what your situation is. But this right here just brought me all back to that whole scenario. Like everything just all played back all in one. You understand where I'm coming from now, guys? It's just, I was ambushed last year. I felt like that what went on should have never went on. I should have been warned that this man was going to be there, all that, because, you know, precautions need to be taken. He has a problem with starting trouble, throwing stones and hiding his hands. He does that very well. And then try to act innocent and then try to put the blame on everybody. Everybody's fault. Anything that go wrong with my son is my fault. Not my son. He the one doing it, but it's my fault. I don't understand. How is that even possible? Okay. My whole when I was trying to parent these children, this man tried to make it hell for me, but walks around here and tells all these lies to everyone that he knows that would listen to him. All right. To make it seem as if I'm the bad parent, but it always comes out and always plays out to people who have sense. They see who is who and who is not all the time. And he gets mad because he can't taint my image. You can't taint something that's already been anointed. And then you try to make me look bad and then, you know, using your child as bait. I fell for it the last time, right? I went to the courthouse. In my spirit, I felt like something was off. In my spirit, I need you guys to understand it. In my spirit, I felt something was off. And I started not to go to the courthouse. I went anyway. And all hell broke loose. The day just felt off, but I was telling the day like, no, I'm protected. God, God over everything. Da, 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 da. And good thing I put all that good affirmations out in the universe, because we ended up getting protected. I ended up sitting there saying some prayers to move the energy of whatever he wanted to happen. It didn't happen. He literally wanted somebody to go to jail that day, but the way everything went down, he was going to go to jail too. See, that's how karma works. You got to be careful what you want for other people. It does usually come back and bite you in your ass, right? Right. What you put out is what you get back. What you want for others will come back to you 10 times, 100 times, however times, and it come back worse, right? So you wanted someone to go to jail that day because you feel like we put whoever in jail, not their actions. We did that. No. You do wrong, I'm not condoning. You're going to pay for whatever you did. That's just how I am. My hot energy. All right? Child or not. My child was in the wrong at the courthouse, but at the end of the day, he was also wrong too. So it was like, you drop charges, I drop charges. Okay? Now, I'm saying all that to say because I feel like it ties into all of this, being that the metamorphosis, the black butterfly, what my son was saying when he showed up, how he wanted to know who was in the house, who was everywhere, everybody at, all that energy when he wanted me to come downstairs and for it to be about prom. And then, and then he switched and was like, yeah, and try to play it off, right? That type of energy shit. So it was just weird ass energy. And when he left, I got sick, y'all. I had to transmute whatever that was. Like, I literally had to do some, whatever it was trying to make me sick, but I alchemized the ish out of that. Okay. It didn't affect me. Okay. But I did ended up going to sleep and having this dream now to show that someone's trying to set me up and someone trying to kill somebody. Nipsey Hussle was very well known. He's a Leo, just like myself. He had a very big heart, just like myself. He's an entrepreneur, just like I'm about to be. So it's like putting two to two together, and I know what it is. You could be out here trying to do your thing, and people are hating on you in the cut. I need y'all to understand this. You just don't know who's hating on you. It could be anybody. It could be something you birthed from out of your vagina. All right? That came here from another lifetime. Okay? To come for vengeance. It's real out here. This is real spiritual war. Demons and angels are really fighting out here. Okay? I need y'all to understand that. And if y'all love the light, you should understand that demons come with the territory. Just saying. Like a moth to a flame, burned by the fire. That's the way love goes. They're attracted to the light. Okay? But this whole thing just had me like, whoa. Because it's like everything just started hitting at one time, and spirit does that to you. God will show you like boom, 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 and everything will be all laid out. Now, I was planning on going to this graduation. Now, I don't know, right? I ain't about to walk into ambush number 2 and then lose my life or get injured to the point where something detrimental happened. Nah, we ain't about to walk into no ambush. That's a dub. But I'm here and I'm going to put it on Facebook land, YouTube land. People going, no, right? The deal. In case anything does happen. I'm backing myself up. I ain't playing around with nothing. And I know with this, me seeing and hearing this, and even me having the vision about getting stabbed, like going to this graduation, it's like, wow, like people trying to take you out for what? Because they want to be you? Seriously? You want to be me? Is it really that deep? It's like if you was living your life, now we all ain't perfect. And we all do things, but we supposed to learn from our actions, right? I'm not innocent. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I have learned to become a better person, right? Because sitting in that hell of misery, hate, envy, yo, when I tell you that shit mess with your body, it bring illnesses, it messes with your kidneys, it messes with your reproductive area. You can't really create like that. You can't really operate. You always in your head. Depression comes. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of stuff that you have to deal with all of that negative energy, yo. I want to be free and light. I don't want to harbor no resentment. I don't want to harbor no nothing. So I'm forgiving everyone in my past. And I'm letting it flow. And I'm noticing the difference too. Because a lot of tests have been happening to test my growth. And I've been passing them with flying colors. Because I'm not letting nothing bother me like that, bruh. Even with my son showing up. It used to, like, I feel like they're trying to make it seem like I did nothing for this boy. And he was well taken care of when he was over here. This man ain't never been in his life like that at all, period. I raised my children on my own with the best that I knew how to do with someone who's of a negative entity / warlock or whatever fuck you want to call him, right? Throwing negative energy, spell work, whatever you want to call it at me with my motherhood. I couldn't even mother like how I wanted to mother because I'm constantly was under attack. Can you imagine? He don't mess with my other child because my other child don't like him. From what he's seen being done to me and to himself. And the disrespect. But you blame and try to say I'm trying to turn people against you. How? Where one is 21 and the other one is 19. They're old enough to have their own, they've been old enough to have their own, perception of you. A person will call on the phone and try to convince a child to turn against their parent. Okay. And because the child didn't want to do that, you try to threaten them and say they ain't getting none of your money. You're going to take them out the will. You're not getting this and that. You try to use money to bait them to hate me. Like, who does that shit? And the only dummy who actually goes and does it is the one that you can manipulate because he has a learning disability. And you take advantage of his disability to use against him. That's evil shit, bruh. And then you thinking people not seeing what the fuck you doing, bruh. I see everything in the spiritual realm, bruh. Like I know about this man up here trying to go down to my job in the spiritual realm, the one I used to work for, and telling these people all type of stuff. So I don't get the job, but I don't even want to work there. I don't even work there no more. But you still trying to be me, trying to be in my shoes? Make it make sense. My current husband and this man have the same first name. They have the same tattoo on their left arm. Make that make sense. It's a lot, y'all. You don't know who the enemy is until stuff start getting revealed. Pay attention to your dreams. God is talking to all of us. And all who think they're doing stuff in the dark and it's not coming to the light are dumb and stupid. And these people out here, spiritual leaders, spiritual shamans or whatever you want to, spiritualists, whatever you want to call yourself, taking money from people to do a job that you know you're supposed to research on before you do a job against anyone, but y'all too money hungry. Y'all out here taking money and know that if it's in the wrong, because there's spiritual laws out here, right? You go and do something to somebody of a high spiritual rank, and what the fuck think gonna happen to your spirituality and your gifts and you? What's gonna happen to you? Huh? You gonna turn into a whole zombie out this motherfucker. Everything gonna get stripped from that ass. What you wanted for that person is gonna come back to you, the spiritualist and that person. Come on, y'all supposed to be out here doing y'all homework. You ain't supposed to be out here doing no negative workings on people anyway. Misuse of spiritual gifts. Using y'all ego and y'all pride and anger because you don't like a person, so I'm gonna throw a spiritual dart at them. Make it make sense. If it goes up to the courts and it doesn't apply, just like here in this realm, you go to court and if it don't work out, dismissed. And then you get charges brought up against you for false. I'm going to say falsifying evidence. Oh, wow. False allegations. You get arrested for that in this realm too. Just like in the spiritual realm, you get held accountable for that, right? It's just the punishment way worse in the spiritual realm. Okay? And y'all out here busting shots at people for other people who come to you telling lies. Now, as a spiritualist, you're supposed to use your gifts, right? Your intuition, your discernment, all that. And you're supposed to go to your ancestors who go and do the investigation, right? And then they go to the courts or wherever they have to go to meet up, and they do all that in the marketplace to find out what's going on. Dropping a lot of tea right now. I hope everyone is paying attention. There's levels to this. And y'all out here throwing spiritual shots all because a person came to you and told you a lie for the money. What? You know every workings that you do, God provides for you. You didn't even have to take that. That was wrong. But you still did it anyway. And you knew blowback was coming, right? When you figure out that you was messing with the wrong person. Now all of a sudden you want to do cleanup crew and you want to come and get at this person. This person is mad because they know they ain't some shit. So y'all gonna like, fuck it. We just gonna keep throwing darts. We in trouble anyway. Might as well keep throwing darts. What? A black crow, black butterfly. My teeth fell out. I'm in my dreams. About a week ago or two, I had a dream about my teeth falling out and 3 teeth missing. Come on now. People are about to, they eliminate themselves right now. Okay? All of that, I'm paying attention to. This is real life shit. And y'all messing with real people out here. For what? That makes no sense to me. Readers, where's the integrity? Where's the morals? Where the laws at? A lot of tarot readers out here, the karmic ones you call them, right? Siphoning people energy. Their own people who come and support them. You using them all for bread? You don't even care about the people who following you. You just doing it because it's money. Y'all time is up now. Y'all misleading, putting a bad, tainted rep, right? That's why people don't trust spiritualists. That's why they think we all bad or money hungry. Because the tainted ones out here, like in every religion, there's tainted people making shit look bad. My apologies. I know I can't be cursing out here in YouTube land. But it's, you know, it's we gotta stop. It's really making people really look bad out here in these streets, and we ain't supposed to be doing that. We have to have morals. We have to have standards. We have to have integrity. Come on now. Let's get it popping. Let's do that. Let's get back into the code of ethics out here in the spiritual realm. It needs back order and balance. Come on now. You can use your discernment and your intuition. You can let people know which one you're going to use from who you're not going to use. You don't have to take on everybody. Because people be lying out here. Lying. All because they want to feed their ego. And they think they right. And they trying to get revenge. Everybody want revenge. Where's the compassion? Where is the compassion? I'm not going to stay too much longer on here. It's 45 minutes in already. Okay? But please, I ask of you guys to really take heed to this message and his dreams, that people are really out here cloaking themselves. They really trying to do harm to people. And metamorphosis can be transformation. It could be a spiritual evolution within yourself, a death to self. You understand what I'm saying to you? But not with all what I just gathered. There's some people out here where people are really trying to take them out. And then there's some people out here who's really going through a spiritual transformation, where this could apply to. We like a death of the ego, death of pride, death of your your old self to your new self, right? We could look at it in any way, but this right here, no, it's people out here doing some wicked stuff, for real, for real, for real, for real. All right, I love you guys. And I'll make another video soon enough. And definitely by tomorrow, I'll have another video. I get dreams every day. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be coming out here. I'm going to be talking about the dreams. If I'm going to give you an experience that I've been through. That way you'll know how to. And then we could decipher it too, about what's really going on with which I've been doing. But also you can look at it and see from your perspective what you need to do as well. Right? There's a whole bunch of stuff going on in the dream. It's like a whole bunch of things going on, but like I said, I was witnessing it, and and me being on the outside witnessing, there's a lot of people that standing around witnessing stuff and not saying nothing. That too. All right. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please leave a comment down below if you can relate with this video, or if you've been through an experience like this, or if you know about dreams too. Come on, we all in this together. All light workers in this together. We're going to show love. We're going to show peace, joy, happiness. We changing the frequency out here now. Okay? We coming back full blown. Let's get it. All right? I love you guys so much. I really do. And I want the best for everybody. I want this world to be a better place. I want us to start living heaven on earth. You feel me? And we can make it happen. I know we can. So, with that being said, shalom, salam alaikum, wa alaikum salam, asio, so be it, ubuntu, I am because you are, afidas in. Until we meet again, I love you. Peace.